Thank you very much. This morning we are learning to make chili for our hot dogs, and of course Labor Day is right around the corner. So Janine Washle joined us here in the studio to show us how to dress up our hot dogs this morning and impress your guests.
Oh, Sterling, I am going to show you how to make homemade hot dog chili. I think one of the components that gets a little bit lost with hot dogs is the chili, because I think people kind of are like, well, what's the difference between hot dog chili and the chili we eat in the fall? And there is a lot of difference. You know, we don't have the southwestern spices in our hot dog chili, but it only takes 30 minutes to whip up a homemade chili. And you can even use veggie crumbles, or you could even use ground turkey, so you can make it as healthy as you would like. And for Labor Day, I think a backyard bash is a great way to say goodbye to summer and grilling and that sort of thing. We've put a lot of money into our school supplies, and so maybe our budget for partying isn't as it was at the beginning, you know. So hot dogs are an affordable option, and especially if you make your own sauce. So this is a pound of ground beef that I've already browned off. And if you dump the ingredients in here, I'll talk you through it. This is just prepared barbecue sauce. Like I like to use KC Masterpiece. Use a tomato-based sauce. Use your favorite sauce. And then a little bit of ketchup just to give it a tomatoey flavor. And just, here's a little, there you go, that's perfect. We don't have to be exact. And then we're going to use a little bit of ballpark mustard just to, that's yellow mustard, and that's just to give it a little bit of tanginess because we got a lot of sweet stuff going on here. And then we'll use a little bit of sugar just to round out all of the flavors, that brown sugar there. We'll use a little bit of dark chili powder. You can use a light chili powder if you would like, but the dark chili powder just gives a really robust flavor to it. That's perfect right there. And it's just a couple of tablespoons of that. Yes, it's sweet, it's not spicy. And then we've got salt, garlic powder, and onion powder, because you might remember, I've told you before, that if you use powdered garlic and powdered onion, you taste those wonderful flavors, but it's not on your breath hours later. So that is very important when you're in a crowd. Exactly. So we're going to let this simmer, and 30 minutes later, look what you end up with. I'm just going to switch it out here. You end up with a beautiful homemade rich chili. Now,
smells wonderful.
Now, if we're going to put together a hot dog bar, I'm just going to move these things out of the way. I've got some samples there. There's a bacon wrapped dog, and that is actually known as a danger dog. So it's a bacon wrapped hot dog, and then we've got a chili dog, we've got a sauerkraut dog, and then we've got little mini hot dogs. But one of my favorite ones is a slaw dog. So pick your bun.
Right there.
All right, and I'm going to pick this pretty golden bun here, and then here are our steamed wieners. And you can go foot long, or you can go with just a regular one. You want a regular one on that one? Okay, and I'm going to go with a foot long on mine. And then we top it with chili. So go ahead and top yours and mine with chili. And then this is homemade coleslaw, and I love the way you think, Sterling. And then,
I'm going all in. I mean, if we made this from scratch chili, Janine, that's why I'm laughing.
It's a meal.
It is a meal. Some more on that.
So these were actually invented in West Virginia, and it is such a delicious dog that actually North Carolina and Tennessee have their own versions of the slaw dog. And I'll tell you, growing up, there was the Dairy Queen in Bluefield, Virginia, because we immigrated there from Germany, and I grew up there, and after church on Sundays, we would always go to Dairy Queen and have a slaw dog. So this is just a little throwback, and all the recipes will be provided. All you have to do is shoot me an email.
All right, sounds good. And you can find her email address on our website. Now, coming up in our second segment, we're continuing our theme for Labor Day. We're making a banana split.
We're making a banana split cake. Crowd-pleasing desserts.
Stay tuned for that. All right, look, Candace, back to you.
You loaded up that dog. I want to see you eat that without getting it all over yourself. Do it. I'm full.
I'm not eating.
Eat it.
Not going to happen.
A hot dog has to be eaten in 5 bites, according to the Hot Dog Association.
And you should also never eat a hot dog on live television.
Come on, do it.
No.
I'll go with you.
All right, moving on. Celebrating